What is up, guys? Back with another prediction video. And today's video is going to be a little bit different than literally every other video I've ever created, just because this video is about the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I honestly don't think this team is going to get any wins next season. And I'm honestly just going to put the 0-16 right here in front of you. I believe this team is going to have 0 wins next season, and this is why. So it's very obvious that the Jacksonville Jaguars are in full tank mode. I really haven't seen a team this hardly tank before in my entire life. I believe this team is going to be like the 0-16 Browns and the 0-16 Lions. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey was so fed up with how bad the team was. He was literally traded mid-season to the Los Angeles Rams. Calais Campbell was traded to the Ravens for a fifth-round pick. Nick Foles was traded to the Chicago Bears. So obviously this team is getting rid of basically every talented player they have to get all these draft. They got all these draft picks, and some of them probably didn't even pay off in my opinion. So we're gonna be seeing Gardner Minshew, literally the worst quarterback in the league. In my opinion, I don't even know how he's a starting QB. Well, he's going to be starting the whole season most likely because, if he gets injured, then I don't even. Mike Lennon's probably their QB. It's embarrassing. So, rip that. Obviously, I believe there's only one good player left on his team, and his name's Leonard Fournette, and he's even washed up. So, it just shows you that literally every good player on the Jacksonville Jaguars is gone from that 2017 AFC Championship team. So what does this mean schedule-wise? So I don't want to go over every game, but I don't want to give you a full explanation why. I'm just going to list the games and then I'm going to say it's obviously a win or loss. So week 1, they're favored to lose against the Colts. So obviously they're going to lose there. Week 2, they have to go to Tennessee. Easy loss there, no doubt about it. And week 3, this is honestly the only win I can see them getting on their entire schedule. And this is a Thursday night football game after a loss and a 0-2 start. A home game against the Miami Dolphins. Now, if I were to say which is a better team, I'd obviously pick the Dolphins. And I'd honestly think they're going to win this game. So I do believe Miami has the opportunity to start red hot with their schedule. Because they might start Fitzpatrick over Tua because Tua's only a rookie, and Fitzpatrick was lightning at the end of the season. They've gotten so much better on the defense and the offense in Miami, so I would not be surprised if the Dolphins won this game. And next week, they have to travel to the Bengals and play Joe Burrow, but it's in Cincinnati, unfortunate. They're going to lose that game. The next week, they have to go to Houston, lose that game. The next week, they host the Lions. I believe the Lions are going to be a lot better than the Jaguars with Matt Stafford. It's common sense. They're going to lose this game against the Lions. The following week, they go to the Los Angeles Chargers, and this is another game I think they can win. But do I think they're going to? Obviously, I don't. Maybe this is only one of the Chargers' wins on their schedule, because I also don't think the Chargers are going to be good, so I believe the Chargers are going to have to get the win after probably starting with a really bad record also. Following week, they play the Texans once again at home. Should lose that game. I'm only saying this so dominantly and so with so much certainty because literally there's no good players on the Jaguars. I can't even name any good players. It's embarrassing. Their entire defense is gone from 3 years ago. I don't even know who they have on offense anymore. Marquise Lee's gone. I know they have I know their wide receivers aren't the worst, but obviously the Gardner Minshew, come on, bro. So they're gonna lose that game against the Texans, and then they have to go to Green Bay. Obviously gonna lose that one, and then have to play at home against the Steelers the next week. Obviously gonna lose that one, and then they play at home against the Browns. I don't think the Browns are the best team, but definitely better than the Jaguars, and they should get the win on the road. So, do you believe the Browns will win this game? And then they have to go to Minnesota the following week. Easily going to lose that game. And then they host the Titans, who are going to be red hot, maybe division leaders at this point in time. Easily lose that game. And they play at the Baltimore Ravens. Probably score 0 points and probably give up 60 points. And then the following week, they host the Bears. Should lose this game. With Nick Foles, literally, he was a Jaguar for a couple games last season. He's going to get his revenge. Why'd you trade me? He's going to get his revenge against, his old team. But, obviously the Eagles are the better team with Nick Foles. Nick Foles, honestly, he only performs good on the Eagles. Like, no doubt about it. He always has a winning record with them. It's amazing. But when he goes to other teams, he looks like poop. So we'll see what happens there. And the last game of the season, they have to go to Indianapolis. So they're obviously going to lose this game. Like, come on, bro. Like, this team's actually horrible. It's going to go 0-16. Like, I wouldn't. All right. I bet money right here, right now on the spot. I'll give anyone who comments down below, give you all like $5 PayPal. If the Jacksonville Jaguars get more than 4 wins next season, more than 3 wins, meaning if they get 4 wins, I'll give everyone $5 right now. Comment down below right now. I'll give you $5 PayPal. No doubt, no joke. $5 PayPal if they get 4 or more wins. All right. So yeah, that's really it. Like, Jacksonville Jaguars fans, your organization is actually horrible. You had a really toxic team that got in the fights, wasn't coached well, and self-destructed against the Patriots in the playoffs. And yeah, so I don't really hate the Jaguars, but like, who does? So that's it. Thanks for watching. 0-16. Goodbye. Adios.